Stop recording.
Hi friends, how are you? It's your friend Maniza. I'm back in the house today and I'd like to share something special with you. But first things first, I'd like to share a quote from Haruki Murakami, a famous author. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in, by Haruki Murakami. I'm telling you this quote because when I originally posted this on my Twitter at Master Maniza recently, it made me start thinking and start reflecting. I have read through it and I have reflected on it. And what happened was it had gotten me to write a poem, and that poem led to a memory of me, how I felt after I had a cataract surgery. As if some of you who know what a cataract is like a cloud that covers your eye. Unfortunately for me, I got it early in life, but was able to get rid of it with surgery. But however, I lost my vision, and that's how I became blind. When I wrote Visionless today and posted, not today, I wrote it a few days before. Initially, I had plans not to publish it because it felt too personal. So I went through it, I edited it, I wanted to make sure it was perfect, but then what happened was I started thinking, how many people like me ever go through an eye surgery and then come out becoming blind? The more I thought about this question, the more I started to wonder, like, if I wrote my poem on my blog, would it help someone? Would it remind someone that they're not alone? Would it remind them that it's okay from what you're going through? Because I've been there. It was a dark place. It was very scary. And I had many sad and angry and confusing thoughts. And I questioned myself a lot, right? Because I was very comfortable being visually impaired. That was part of who I am, and back like before I became blind, which was in spring 2014, after the surgeries, and then after a period of time when I realized that I would never see again. Another reason why I felt the need to write Visionless was so I could once and for all stop feeling like it's my fault that I lost my vision. For me, I am a big believer in God, Allah, and I know that everything that happens has a reason or has a meaning behind it. I also believe that my Lord has made me blind for a reason, and that I am okay from being blind. I would not change it ever. If I did not become blind, there is not a lot of things I would learn about myself. In fact, I would run away from doing many things. Like from the blog, I would just think that everyone else does it and not even do it at all. With the podcast, same thing. This YouTube channel here at Stardust Crystal, you get the message. But being blind has empowered me more than if I had it some of my sight. But that's not to say how I miss sometimes seeing the buildings that are in my neighborhood, or I miss seeing the blue sky or the ocean or the sands, or I miss seeing my family's faces. But what you have to understand, when you're going through this period of sadness and anger, just remember all the good things. For me, I had someone special in my life who I will only call C for now. And what she did, she was persistent with me. She did not give up on me. And that's when I realized the scene goes like this. I was doing mobility training, right? Because how I learned to use the cane visually impaired, And then how I was using as a person blind. I was angry, and I was also sometimes using the cane, and what happened was, when I didn't notice, was I would be whacking it a little hard. And one of the things that C noticed was that I not only was whacking it hard, but I was always moving it further than it needed to be. So if you were to be in the okay, let's go by the regular 4 square tile version. If you were to go between one tile to the 3rd square tile, that's as far as you need to be. So I had to go from one foot to the other. So how much you use your feet for walking, that's how much your cane must be out. My mobility cane went further than that, and so I had to relearn to bring my cane back to the normal walking pace. I guess over time with mobility training, there was this profound moment. It was near my graduation back in spring 2015. I graduated Marco and OCI. There's this profound meaning where I realized where I would be okay even though I became blind. I knew I was going to be okay. I knew I was going to figure things out. Believe me when I say I am not the type who wants to give up doing, give up learning, and give up exploring. And another thing I realized was that I will continue to learn. Because for me, when I was in Marco and graduating in 2015, and don't worry, I'll go more in detail in a future video, I thought with school, when school is over, you stop learning. And look at me. Turns out, in the end, I'm still learning. Learning has no age limit. Remember that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you really like what I had to say today, please like and subscribe. If you think I can improve, please let me know in the comments or shoot me a message on my Twitter at MasterManiza. That's www.twitter.com/@MasterManiza. That's MasterMuniza. See you soon. Your friend, Maniza Master.
Camera chooser. Stop recording.